light is a symbol of enlightenment, that is knowledge, which dispels the darkness of ignorance and all that is negative. So we always light the lamp, which is a symbol of augurs in the well-being in all of us. It creates a vibrant, congenial atmosphere, which is conducive to all our activities. And get ready for the prayer. Before we proceed further, I would like to invite Rachna ma'am and Karuna ma'am to welcome our worthy principal sir to this special assembly. He is our role model, mentor, a guiding force in our lives, and also a beacon of light. Please, sir.
I want Das ma'am also to join us for the honor. She is the coordinator of this project. Thank you.
Has undertaken this project in collaboration with a partner school in Nepal and has touched other countries like Malaysia, South Africa, New Zealand, giving exposure to the students about the wildlife in these countries. This will enhance our knowledge, widen our perspective, and help us in transforming into global citizens. Various activities like slogan making, poster, mask making, PPT presentation, poetry recitation, both in English and Hindi, they have already taken place. And mapping is the only activity which is left after today's special assembly. The school has also witnessed the projects like monumental heritage in May, disaster management in the month of July, and now we are having this, that is pattern of conservation of wildlife. So it was a lot of fun in planning, organizing, executing, implementing the various stages of these activities. It was challenging also because we have to collaborate with a country other than ours, with people and their way of life, their style, whatever topic is undertaken, that is different in their country than ours. So it was very broadening of the understanding of each other's cultures and lifestyles. So now I invite the anchor student Prerna Singh from 9th A to conduct today's special assembly on patterns of conservation of wildlife.
We now present before you a PowerPoint presentation showcasing the rare species, the harm being done to them, their habitat loss, poaching and other human-wildlife conflicts. The negative effects of human activities on wildlife as depicted here would surely sensitize you towards this issue. We present before you the PPT which bagged first position in the intersection PPT competition of class 8.
children, and now I have given myself on so far. Human beings are the most intelligent. What sets them apart is their ability to reason. I still remember that time when every being lived in harmony in the earlier days. Can you hear the chirping of birds? Can you hear the rustling of leaves? Can you hear the roar of life? I was happy with my creation as everything was in harmony. The ecosystem was working perfectly. All the beings were fulfilling the requirements of each other. Herbivores were dependent on plants. Carnivores survived by devouring herbivores. In between all the organisms, the food web was working perfectly. The food chain was functioning systematically. But alas, this was short-lived. I had been poisoned by the insatiable greed of human beings. Our planetary system is folded and dying. Let us see what he has to say.
Ha 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 ha! I am the master of the earth. Who am I? I am human, the most powerful being. I am the man. Ha 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 ha!
Sir, our population is growing. We need place to live. What should we do?
Chop down these trees. These trees are burden on this land. Cut them, remove them. You will have place to make your house.
Yes, sir.
Don't! Please don't cut us. Humans, we gave you woods to keep you warm. We provided you medicines to keep you away from harm. Remember, you sat in my shade and here you are ready to degrade? Ha! Sir, I need woods to build my house.
Chop them, cut them, build your house.
Yes, sir.
I gave you oxygen to breathe, and you want to chop me down for your greed. You might think you would do without me. Hell will open its door, and you will fall. Nature will curse thee.
Master, I need animal skin to make belts, bags and shoes.
Kill the crocodile, kill the snake, peel off the skin, take it. These have been created to serve us.
My love, look at this land. It's so majestic. Let's kill it and keep it as a trophy.
You are right. It doesn't deserve a place in the jungle. Its right place is in my house. I am the king of the jungle. You humans.
Look at the elephant. Its ivory tusks are so beautiful. Please, I need them for my ornaments.
Oh dear, don't you worry. I'll give you whatever you want. Hey you, come here. Go and kill the elephant.
I am the largest animal of the land. I am too big for human hands.
Ha!
Sir, look at these peacocks. They are so proud of their beauty. Ha! They don't deserve it. Let's kill him and take all his feathers for decoration.
Look at the tiger skin. It's so majestic. I need it to conduct my sacred rituals.
Sir, I need tiger bones to increase my magical power.
Lou!
And to the earth, the creatures whom I created with such love and care to live in harmony, to live and share. Humans, the most intelligent beings whom I had relied upon, you have killed each and every piece of mine. My children, oh my children, they are dead now. Alas, they are dead now. Humans,